I didn't think I was going to drive a Tesla today.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. If you follow the channel, you know that the other day I went to Track Spec Auto Sports and I had an exhaust installed onto my Alfa Romeo 4C. And while I was there, I actually had the opportunity to drive a Tesla for the very first time. I recorded this video then, but here it is finally for you guys to watch. Hope you guys enjoy.
Still at Track Spec, you can see that there are still probably have a couple more hours left to work on the Alpha. But in the meantime, I've met Sean over here, and Sean is a regular here at Track Spec, and he has a Tesla, and he's nice enough. I've only been in a Tesla once, and it was as a passenger, and it was someone just test driving it. But Sean is nice enough to show me around the Tesla and maybe even do like a pull, right? A hard pull, and
go for a spin.
Go for a spin. Yeah. By the way, this is Sean's also. Hey, look, I don't even know how to. Okay. Oh, there you go. What the heck? Look at this interior. Super white, nice.
So you got a couple hours left to get your exhaust ready?
Yep.
Track Spec's located in Fremont, but there's actually, even though it's in an industrial park, there's actually so much cool stuff around here. For example, there's Costco. No, just kidding. No, there's like around here, there's Porsche Fremont. There's Black Tracks, which is a really famous Honda tuner. And so even though Track Spec's kind of located in the middle of nowhere near the recycling facilities,
Oh yeah, sure.
you still got access to a lot of cool places around here.
We got competition.
On the street, we're king though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, loaded. There's only about 100 Lotuses here. That's it. But look at that. I mean, I'm sure you guys viewing have heard Teslas or not heard them, right? They're super quiet. But this is the first time I've driven with someone who probably knows how to drive. No offense to my sister-in-law, but she... my sister-in-law was describing the feeling of letting go of the gas. And to me, it almost sounded like she was describing the way a manual transmission feels when you let go of the gas and it kind of like slows down. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true. Right now the battery's at a pretty high state of charge. So if you think about it, when your phone is really high in state of charge, it charges slower. So like when it's completely dead, it'll charge really rapidly. Well, right now, since the battery is almost full, if I were to let off the accelerator, then it's actually not going to regen too hard.
Interesting.
See, right?
Yeah.
That's a little bit, but when the battery is below, let's say 85 or 90%, the regen will kick in a lot harder.
Yeah, oh, that's smart. That's really smart. Yeah, because like you don't want it to kind of overcharge, I guess, in a way.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
All right.
Yeah, so if you set the charging to the recommended level, it'll be at about 90%. So typically you'll have the full regen available to you when you start off.
That's crazy.
We're on autopilot now, and it's doing its auto lane change.
Do you have to hold the steering wheel or touch it?
Yeah, so it'll check to see whether you're touching the steering wheel every minute or so. Also, if the road starts to become a little bit wavy, like the lines aren't clear, then it'll also trigger that mode where it'll start flashing and asking you to touch the wheel.
Oh, that's so smart.
Some people think that they gotta like squeeze the wheel,
right? But
actually, what the car is looking for is for you to tug a little bit in one or the other direction. If you tug too hard, then it'll actually disengage autopilot. So if you like tug too hard, you'll hear that noise, then the cruise control will stay on, but it's not really keeping the lane. So when you get that flashing warning, you've got to just tug at the wheel a little bit.
That's a trip. Wow, this is so smart. So here we are at Tesla. That's the thing about living here in the Bay Area. You guys seen in my videos, we pass by Facebook and there's Tesla. There's just all kinds of popular places out here.
It's actually where they line the cars up to be shipped out.
There's tons of Teslas. Thermo Fisher. So I work in biotech. Thermo Fisher, we actually buy a lot of filters and glassware from them.
I think Tesla owns the entire facility here in Cato except for this piece of land on
so
Thermo Fisher.
So Tesla surrounds Thermo? That's pretty funny. Holy damn. That pool's like no other.
Yeah, that's a challenging thing about putting this on video because the speed limit's right there and your speed's right there, so clearly you can see it.
Speedy.
So it's 25, look at it. Oh man.
No, we were going the speed limit for sure. Or you know what some YouTubers say? They're like, okay, we're in Guadalajara, Mexico now.
I know they were actually even developing a coilover suspension for a Model 3, so that might be their test car over there, actually.
Wow. Oh, that's nice. We got 124 Spider. Wow. It's cool. So they're working on suspension for that?
Yeah, they saw a lot of chassis development.
Oh, look
stuff,
at that.
So suspension.
RX-7, RX-8. I almost bought an RX-8.
What held you back?
Financial. I couldn't afford it.
Couldn't afford all the new engines?
Yeah. Oh man, they got a bunch of BMWs.
Those are
here.
spec E30 race cars.
Wow.
And probably a Lemons race car.
E46. Nice little mini. Look at that.
That, I have no idea.
Wow. All right, here we go. Going the speed limit. Oh, I got it.
Oh, I exceeded it. Don't show that on your video.
No, we're just focused right on the street. I assure you, my head was going back at a fast 10 miles per hour.
Yeah, luckily the seats got a lot of cushioning, so you won't get a concussion. Not a lot of people know that you can actually turn on autopilot on city roads, but it won't let you actually speed like it will allow you to speed on the highway, for example. Not that I do it, but I know people who might set their cruise control at 75. But on the city streets, like the autopilot won't allow you to exceed the speed limit by more than 5 miles an hour. Actually, right now it's on the traffic control mode, so actually it will stop for stoplights.
Wow.
It wants you to prompt it to keep going, so tap the throttle.
So it's kind of asking you like for verification that you are able to go.
It's kind of like Windows, like, are you sure you want to do this?
Right. Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
All right, and we just got beat by a Prius. So Sean's got
we
his
finally
hair
got
up.
hair ties, which is great. So we're driving back to TrackSpec, and Jeremy's going to get his first experience driving a Tesla.
Oh yeah.
So hey, do
First
you
time.
know how to get in?
I think you pressed this, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know, is the car on or?
Not yet. So
It's not, okay.
once you put your foot on the brake, it'll turn on. So the way you know that is that you see your gear indicators like park, reverse, neutral, drive.
Oh. So then I could just now put it in reverse?
Yeah, but hold on. I didn't get my seatbelt on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look, it tells you.
Yeah, it'll actually tell you that your seatbelt's not buckled yet. So you can identify who's the offender and address the situation.
Put your seatbelt on. And this says I have my butt warmer on?
Yeah, I always cruise with the butt warmers on, but if you tap it, it'll reduce. Tap it again and again, it'll go off.
All right, cool. Yeah, I burn up, so. Cool. Okay, so now,
let's put in the destination of TrackSpec. So we head back over to the shop.
right here?
Yeah.
And I can actually just start typing out. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I must go there often now.
That's smooth. First time driving a Tesla. Oh, okay, I see now. When you let go of the gas, like, yeah, it does feel like a manual transmission.
Wait, Jeremy, the gas? What do you mean?
I mean, oh. Oh, shoot, that's so funny. It stops, too. That's so funny. So what do you call it? The pedal? The
accelerator, maybe?
The accelerator, yeah. Oh, dude, that is a trip. That's pretty cool. Like, you don't have to go, like, straight to the brake. You could just let go of the gas. The gas. I keep calling it the gas. Look at that. My bad. What a trip. This is... You kind of have to get used to driving it.
There's actually a mode where you can decrease the amount of regen.
Wow.
Which helps new Tesla drivers get used to it.
Yeah, because look, it just kind of stops right there. Oh. I like that. I like that feeling. It's pretty good.
Yeah, don't be afraid to hit the brakes if a CRV pulls out in front of you. So pull up at that light and try the acceleration.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Yeah, but you weren't even full throttle.
Oh, really? You can go
no
hard
way,
like
of
that?
course.
No way. Okay, all right. Well, we'll give it another shot if you're okay with it.
Yeah.
So just...
On-off switch. That's not how you drive on the track, but that's how you'll get the most out of a stoplight to stoplight.
Holy oh, my eyes. Oh, damn. Woo. Dude, wow, that's crazy. You feel it like in your head, like everything just goes...
You feel your eyeballs go back in your sockets.
It's amazing. How do you not do that all the time?
Well,
or do you?
Yeah, punch it.
Holy shit. Wow, oh man. Dude, that is crazy.
Probably because there's no revs, like you don't need a downshift to accelerate. It's just always there.
Well, it recognizes it as a pickup truck.
Yeah, with a car like this, you don't worry about the driveways, but when you're in a track car that's lowered,
coming in,
everything seems like a huge bump. Fortunately, though, I think even at race height, John and my Lotus still clear the speed bump.
Dude, Sean, thank you. Okay, now I want a Tesla.
So, like most guys that go to the track, I have the issue of not being able to leave anything stock. So compared to a normal Tesla, I actually got Titan 7 wheels, which are typically found on a lot of track cars.
Wow.
And
oh, wow.
what's challenging about the Model 3 Performance is that it comes with these big brakes. And so the Performance model usually comes with 20-inch wheels. What's funny is the front caliper isn't actually the one that causes a clearance issue. It's actually the rear caliper. If you look here, it's actually super, super close to the wheel barrel.
Wow.
So most 18-inch wheels don't fit. And the reason I went to 18s is for tire selection, and also it improves range a lot. Since there's about 9 pounds of unsprung weight that comes off of each corner, the car really accelerates and brakes a lot better than when it comes with the 20-inch wheels, which weigh almost 30 pounds. Track spec was really great. They actually took the original Tesla wheel cap and then expanded the little tabs that go in the back with a heat gun, so it would fit under. I didn't really want like a Titan 7 wheel cap. A Titan 7, they make great wheels, but I kind of wanted to be more like a stock stealth type of car.
Exactly.
So I wanted this to look more OEM. So that's why I've got the Tesla wheel cap on the Titan wheel.
And that's good work by Track Spec. So
yeah, it's those little tiny details that make Track Spec, you know, the attention to detail to make the car exactly how you want it.
And look at that. Awesome. What a pair. Yeah, Sean. That's so cool.